Hello and happy Food Prep Sunday, you guys. I'm so excited to see you guys. This is Mary Fulton with Mary Fulton Fit, and today we are making some bell pepper, stuffed bell peppers. And also I'm going to be showing you some other food preps that we're doing. So really quick, let me go ahead and tag this video so I can share it on my regular page. One moment. All right, there it is. Join us.
The camera.
For bell peppers. Okay. All right, here we go. Got it. And hopefully it shares. Come on. Write a post. Send a message. Oh my gosh, this is not working. Hello, hello. Oh, hello there. No, don't do that. Don't take the camera away from me. All right, perfect. You can come say hi right here. It's just the camera moves. Just wanted to share this on my regular page. And I'm having difficulties. I think here. Join us. All right, perfect. Perfect. Here you go. You can leave. Take it. You can go. Okay, guys. Hello and happy Sunday. I've missed you guys so much. So excited to see you. I got a new camera. It is a little bit sensitive though, I can tell. What's up, Bobby? All right, real quick, I'm going to show you what I'm making today. So we've got our yummy bell peppers today. And let me do this. Hold on. It's a new camera. It's called a Pivo. Let's see how this thing works if it doesn't get too crazy on me. So it's supposed to move. It's supposed to follow me. There we go. So I went ahead and cut these bell peppers. I also, in the crock pot, went ahead and took some chicken and salsa and put it in the crock pot. So this was cooking for me. I made a lot of different foods at the same time. I want to show you that. And quinoa. So I've got the quinoa. Come on, let me get this camera to move this way. There we go. I've got my quinoa in here. So really easy. Listen. I like to multitask and make things easy for myself because I'm busy, and I think you are too. So I put quinoa in, chicken with salsa, left it cooking. While I was doing that, I went ahead and prepared some other foods. And I'm going to show you that. But first I'm going to show you what I did with the stuffed peppers. So here we go. Just cut out the pepper, and I decided that just leaving them whole is better. This gives me 6 meals. 3 of them will be for me and 3 for my husband because I get burnt out. Now today I'm not going to put quinoa in the bell pepper. What I'm going to do is just put my protein in my bell pepper. And I always use these. It's kind of like counting macros. I have them in my shop. They're like $15, and I can help you guys with learning how to use them. If you need help with that, I have a fresh start challenge. But so I'm going to take a, this is 3/4 cups. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that into the bell pepper. All right, and so right now we literally have this full pepper of chicken, and it's measured out so I know how much I'm getting in. Has some salsa in it, and we'll pour more salsa in it so that you can enjoy more of that yummy flavor. So it's just going to go in there. You don't want to cut a hole at the bottom. I used to do that. I was just being silly. That's not how you do it. So anyways, we're going to fill these all up, and I'm just adding more juice in here, as you can see, to make these yummy. And hello, if you guys have questions while I'm here, please let me know. What does it say? Relaxing in the patio. I love it. Yes, I'm going to go to the beach and roller skate after this. So I'm like, every Sunday I decided that I may food prep. Sometimes I may cook on Saturday, but I will have a rest day. And it's really important, you guys, for burnout. So if today you're not ready to food prep, don't worry about it. Just enjoy my video and do it tomorrow, okay? We also have to give ourselves rest days. So I'm going to finish off with this last one. I'm going to pop it in the oven and show you some other stuff I made while it's kind of cooking. And I won't wait till it's all the way done, but I'll just kind of show you. So here we go. We got the chickens, and all I'm going to do is sprinkle a pinch of cheese on each one, okay? Lactose intolerant, you don't even need the cheese, right? It just makes it look a little more exciting when you're going to have lunch. And you can trick yourself. Now, you can put anything you want in these bell peppers. You could do beans if you're a vegetarian, no chicken. You could do beans and salsa, rice, quinoa, whatever. I left the quinoa on the side because I'm going to use it in the food prep, but not at this moment. So here they go in the oven, 350. Oh, look, you can follow me. Ready? Hello, hello, is it following me? Look, okay, there we go. All right, into the oven, and we're gonna cook them here. I'm gonna cook them just for a little bit because I wanna show you the other things that I made today. Did I just put 15 hours? 15 minutes, okay, perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you a couple other things. Well, while we're waiting for the food prep, I am also I'm gonna eat with the bell pepper. So what I wanna have is I'm going to do, sorry, my son is at the door, of course. I told him to wait. We're gonna do our carb. So I did quinoa from Costco and I put it in the rice cooker. Took 20 minutes, garlic and salt, that's it. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here. And I always kind of like leaving the little square design. I know I'm getting my little carb in. So I'm gonna get these ready in the meantime. There's 6 of them and it's a balanced meal because, and I like to do this for my lunches and dinners, trying to balance having one healthy carb, you know, whole grain, with 1 protein and 1 veggie. It just helps with, is this video thing working, by the way? Do you like it, or is it making you dizzy? I need to know, because I spent $300 on this Pivo camera, so I want to make sure that it's helpful. It only follows your face on the apps like this, but if you make your own video, it'll follow your body. Are we okay, or are you getting dizzy? Okay, what does it say? It's good? Okay. All right, so then this is how I balance myself. So I know at the end of the day that I did have my carb, my veggie, and my protein, at least for lunch and dinner. Or if I want to omit the carb in the lunch, then I want to have it for something else as a snack. And that just kind of helps me balance. Now, what I'm also going to measure with my grain container is my veggie. We're going to go this way. I made some green beans in the pot, frozen, simple, from Trader Joe's. And so as I know we're already having a bell pepper, but why not have more veggies? We can all have more veggies, more green. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here really quick so you can kind of see. I don't know why I'm like breathy right now. What's wrong with me? Here we go. Am I stressed out about something? All right, maybe I'm just warm in this turtleneck. How many of you don't ever wear turtlenecks? Me. I decided to wear this cute turtleneck bodysuit tank top, but I don't know. I don't know I can do turtlenecks. Anyways, green beans in here, measuring them out while we're cooking the bell peppers. By the way, while everything else was cooking, I'm going to show you the 2 other things I made today, and I think you'll like them, and I'm going to give you a quick idea. Sometimes we get stuck with the same food over and over again. I was eating a lot of fish and got really grossed out, so this week I said, let's do bell peppers. And I was going to do ground turkey, but then I switched it to chicken because it was left over. Might as well use it. And you know what my kids ate for lunch? They had the chicken and quinoa today because I'm not going to use all of that for the food prep. So it worked out. So far you can see we have my carb and my veggie, but I'm going to get 1 more veggie in with my protein, and it'll look beautiful because it'll be green, red, and yellow, and have multiple colors. That also helps us eat our food when it looks good, right? I mean, just like today. So I put makeup on today and did my hair because I needed to for me. Yes, I was going to do a video, and do you cook in your heels and makeup on? Actually, I did today. But do I normally cook in my heels and makeup on? No. But I did today because I did it for myself. It helps me sometimes, instead of being in a sports bra and messy hair, to fix myself up. It makes me feel ready in a different way than gym ready, and so I need to do it for for me. It makes me feel better. So just like that, like you feel better when you fix yourself up, you take a shower, you brush your teeth. It also, your food is enticing when you put it on a nice plate and you add color. So I made some side salads today, but I'm going to show you what I used because I cheated. Let's see. All right. I'm going to show you what I did earlier. So what I decided is I'm really tired of eating vegetables in a bag with hummus. Now, if that's your favorite snack, awesome. I can't do it anymore. I don't want to eat it. So what do you do when something's not working? You pivot, like my camera's pivoting. So I found this really yummy organic salad mix that has romaine, broccoli, green cabbage, cheddar, everything seasoning, bagel chips, and seasoning, and creamy everything ranch dressing. I just made a couple changes. Now, my family does eat this sometimes on the go, and they're $4.99 right now at Costco, $4.99. What I did is I added my own flavor to this. Look at this. I want you to see how cute these turned out. So I put my dressing in a container. So I'm not gonna overdo it. And this is gonna be my veggies for the day, like my veggies and hummus. Instead of having that, I'm gonna have another salad. It's not a lunch, it's a snack. Now in the salad, I crumbled some carrots, extra carrots, I added tomatoes, and I added cucumbers to the lettuce mix. I also, instead of putting the croutons, which the croutons were fine, but I thought they were gonna get soggy, I put some almond slivers in here, and I have my dressing, and now I have crunchy in there, and I have a little bit of different colors. I'm gonna be excited to eat this today. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I get grossed out by my food. Anybody else? And that also can cause pitfalls in what you're doing. Because if you get grossed out by it, then you don't want to eat it, and then you're still hungry. So let me show you the almond slivers here. I'll bring you over this way, darling. So what the salad actually came with was these little crouton guys, which is fine. I can split this among 6 days, and I'm going to be okay to have some little bagel croutons, right? And also I want you to think outside the kind of what like diets say all the time, and they're like, don't ever have a crouton because, you know, your world's over. You have the crouton, you're going to blow up. I don't really think it's the little tiny baby croutons in your salads that causes that. It's much more than that. So if putting a few cucumbers or some extra crunchies in your salad, like little tortilla strips, helps you get excited to eat lettuce, then that's awesome. It's just moderation. And it's also moderation with your dressing. I did do the creamy Caesar or creamy ranch, was it just a little bit, right? I can do a low-fat dressing. Sam Joe brought me this one, this yummy sesame. And the other day, it made my salad taste so much better. So sometimes you just have to change things up a little bit so you don't get grossed out, okay? Because grossed out means it's time for change, it's time to pivot. And it also means you may be in that moment of vulnerability and start making other choices that make you feel bad, and then you feel like, forget this food program, it's over. So think more about livable, and I like croutons, so I'm gonna put some in my little salad this week, okay? I hope those little tips help you. It says, I got grossed out by my veggie preps. Okay, then don't do those preps, okay? It doesn't mean that food prep doesn't work for you. You have to find what works for you, and you may change it all the time until you find it. Now, another thing I did make is, this is what I always make. It's not that exciting for people, but when I start my day with spinach, it changes the course of my day. So when I do spinach and eggs, I just feel better. It's like, because I have this addiction with sourdough bread and butter. Now, I'm not shaming sourdough bread and butter, but what I notice is that when I start my day with sourdough bread and butter, for me, with my eggs, I tend to keep eating other breads because I love bread. So I try to modify and have it on certain days, like we had pizza last night. But I did have pizza for lunch today. But I won't have pizza tonight, okay? So here is my spinach. I have a pizza problem. Here's my spinach and eggs. Spinach and egg, what's it called? Like souffle that I make every week. You've probably seen me do it. What's this, Mary? Well, what I decided to do is get excited and put a little side of salsa in there. So I'll warm it up, throw the salsa, get in the car, and take the kids to school. So this is like a fun, like, woo, there's a little salsa in there. So sometimes you gotta spruce it up. And can you think of a time when, okay, let's think about your bad lunches, because these are kind of like those lunches, right? When your mom made your lunch, and you had that, like that day where like your peanut butter and jelly was right next to the frozen Capri Sun, and it was just like all perfect and so delicious, right? But can you also think of the time that the tuna sandwich got really, really soggy and warm? Ew, right? But can you also remember a time when your mom put that little extra side of chocolates or the little side of something in your lunch, and it was like your best day at school? She surprised you with a Reese's peanut butter cup. Well, that's your Reese's peanut butter cup. So maybe you need to surprise yourself and do little things for you so that it makes you excited to eat it, because otherwise you will get burnt out. And no one plan fits all in anything we do, right? Even raising our children. We can find a plan and be like, this is gonna be it. And it's like, it doesn't work for each one of your children. Each one of my kids is completely different. And the way that I work with them, I try to discipline them pretty close to the same, but it's always been different because they operate on a different level. So you and your food, your healthy food programming, however you want to do it, really I want to call it a lifestyle, and your workouts, you know, they do need to be tailored to you. And you need to learn to pivot to make them work for you. And as you get older, you also need to make adjustments. Like maybe your tummy can't eat that anymore, so you don't eat it anymore and you switch it out. Maybe your body doing too much high impact injures you quickly, so you need to think about some lower impact exercises to help you keep moving. So life is about pivoting. And boy, have I learned that having 3 boys. Just pivot, pivot, pivot. Come this way. We're going to check on these bell peppers. Let's see if you guys can see me. I'm going to move this over here. So did you think it was going to be life lessons with MF or just the kitchen? Well, I like to talk a lot, so we're going to do everything. All right. So these guys are pretty much done. I only put them in for like 15 minutes with you guys, but you could do longer. The nice salsa that's on them, can you guys see it? Let me see. The salsa that's on them, which I'm going to bring them closer to, this little bell pepper took a dive, helps cook the bell pepper. Okay, so you need a little sauce in there, and that's what that's for. So I'm going to come over here. Hold on. I'm losing space. Hopefully no injuries happen while we're doing this video. Okay. By the way, it's really hot in the turtleneck. I can't breathe. All right, I'm such a dork. Okay, so we're coming back, partners, to the bell peppers. I'm gonna grab this bell pepper, delicious. We're gonna put him in here. He kind of doesn't fit, everybody. Do we see this problem? So we're just gonna turn him sideways, and voila. Now, I'm still feeling like we need some red. All right, I'm not satisfied with this, so I'm gonna throw some little tomatoes on here because now I feel like, or you could do some like shredded onion, okay? Because I feel like you need more color. We want to get excited about what we're eating. Again, if we don't, we get grossed out easily or decide that it doesn't work for us. So all I'm doing here is setting these in, and we literally have two servings of vegetables in here and a protein, and we have our carb. So if that's too much for you, you could always eat half of the bell pepper and then come back to it later for a snack, right? But your food prep's all ready for work if you're on the go. Or you know what, if you're at your desk, it's good for you to food prep too from home because it's easy to eat a lot of junk when you're home. You're sitting on that computer, all of a sudden the carrots sound disgusting, you could go make nachos. I mean, personally, I would pick nachos over carrots any day. So, but we do have those. Remember, I posted a recipe on, what's it called? Bell pepper nachos. So, you know, try to maybe incorporate it that way. And, you know, you chop up the bell peppers. You can add onions to it, beans, put a little bit of cheese, but do salsa, Greek yogurt for your sour cream, and you feel like you're having a party. So here is the final product. I feel like this one looks nice and bright. Ta-da! What do you guys think? And hopefully my husband likes it. I only put a little bit of cheese. If you want to do more, I just kind of tried to have a little self-control there with the cheese. We got the green beans, and I was able to show you everything I made. So tonight also, just so you know, because you only see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday meals for me, I'm making a tri-tip. We have the quinoa, and then I'm going to make some asparagus. And that will also be a food prep for my husband and I. So whatever's left over, I'll pack up 4 containers. But instead of making it right now and then the meat being cold tonight, I just thought we'll grill it tonight and then I'll pack those 4 and then we're done. So think about what works for you. You don't have to do all of this, but what I have found is that if I'm gonna cook one thing and make a mess in my kitchen, I might as well make lots of messes. And what I'm mostly excited about this week in my food preps is number 1, my salad. I'm excited about it. So that means that I'm going to have a little bit of a better week motivation-wise because I know I have this yummy salad waiting for me. So maybe for you, it's not a salad. Maybe for you, it's your lunch. Maybe for you, it's a yummy snack. Some fruits with cottage cheese that you're excited to eat. Your new protein shake. So just keeping it alive and real, guys. I mean, just like normal food, it's always fun. Here's my lid. Oh, I want to show you these containers. It's always fun when you're making something yummy and different, and everyone gets excited at home. So I got these Glad containers at Costco for $11 for 25 of them. It says 50 pieces because you get the tops and bottoms. They're microwave safe, dishwasher safe, and you can use these over and over again. I don't toss these out. I keep them for probably like 6 months, and then I kind of get some new ones if I've been using them. And then the other thing I want to tell you is don't move. I want to show you something. Hold on. So we've got something really cool coming up at MFF, and it is MFF on the go. What's up? You can put your food preps in here. You're like, I'm coming to work. This is not a food prep bag, but if you want it to be, it can be. This is a duffel bag by MFF, and these are in the shop right now. I have black. I also have, hold on, I have green. I have one more. I just gotta go grab it. I got green. Look how pretty the green is. And I have pink. So you guys can choose, and the great thing about this challenge is that you guys can, it's called MFF on the go because my challenge is about, you can throw all your equipment in a bag, throw me in your bag. You can take me wherever you want, whether you want to or not. And this challenge is like, we're gonna use all the equipment, booty bands, the balls, the agility ladders, the resistance bands, and you can pop up a circuit anywhere. So you're on vacation. I worked out with my stuff while I was like basically on a farm this summer. So you guys can take that on the go. And I'm here for you in any way I can help you. I'm excited for this new challenge and our new merch. So hopefully you guys will join us. And then please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to MFF. I'm here to help you. And I do have my own app pretty much. It's Mary Fulton Fit. .vhx.tv. So if you guys want to do that, you get 14 days for free on my channel to work out. And then we also have a new thing coming out. If you want more one-on-one accountability, I have coaching, and I also have a nutritional virtual meetings once a week coming up in February. So message us if you're interested. It's in my shop. That's going to be per month, and you get 4 meetings, accountability, community, and all on mindful nutrition. So thanks so much, you guys. Thanks, Jilly. Any questions, Veronica? The bag would be good for you. You're always on the move. Yes. Gotta get another one. Well, girl, if you already bought one, I'll give you a discount on another one. Hi, Heather. You gotta rewind and watch the rest of us. What else is gonna make more for hubby? It's really good. Oh, thank you so much. You like the veggies? I love it. Do you mush it or cut it? What were you asking? Oh, the chicken. The chicken I shred with, that's a great question. Let me show you. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. It's the oven. And Mr. Fulton was cutting the lawn, and I'm like, I can't turn it off. This is what I use by Pampered Chef. And it is what is this thing called? It's like a chop, and it's a master chopper thing. So you cut the chicken and it shreds it for you. So that it ends up looking, I mean, you can cut it as small as you want, but I literally just stick the scissors in there, and can you see this? And it cuts the chicken up into little pieces. So if you want to shred it up like that or with a fork, those are 2 options. So just so you guys know. Well, I'm so glad you guys enjoy your Sunday. I'm going to go to the beach. I think I'm going to try to rollerblade today. So get outside, do something active. If you're in the snow, then just go move, or go to my channel and move your body with one of my fun workouts. I love you guys. God bless you. Stronger together, mind, body, and soul. We'll see you soon. Bye.